You know, guys, a lot of people think that the Surface Duo doesn't look good. I disagree. I actually really like the appearance of the Surface Duo, whether it is the razor thin thickness of the device itself. I actually really like the way that the front of it looks. The bezels, the borders there don't actually bother me at all. For some reason, I can't really describe why, but I actually just like the way that it looks. It's nice and symmetrical, and even from the outside, it's very minimal. Obviously, I have a skin on mine, which will be a topic of this video, but you know, it's very minimal, it's very clean, and I really do like that a lot. There's no big old camera bump on the back of it like you have on most other devices, which, you know, is the sacrifice there worth it? Maybe yes, maybe no, although it is a function of the design. A camera bump wouldn't really work with a design like this that needs to flip all the way around, unless, of course, you added a divot on the other side, and that's a whole nother thing, a whole nother can of worms, if you will. Anyways, why am I talking about the appearance of the Surface Duo? Well, because there is a website that Microsoft has just launched, and it's called weareoriginalbydesign.com, and they're not really talking about this like at all so far that I've seen. So let's take a look at it ourselves. I guess I'll show it to you since Microsoft doesn't seem to be wanting to do so. So let's go picture in picture here. Like I said, weareoriginalbydesign.com. And when you look at this website, this is where you get first. Original by design. And if there's one thing that Surface Duo is, it's pretty original. I don't want to hear about the ZTE Axon, all right? Leave me alone. Unlock inspiration. Let's click on it. And you get this whole video, which I'm like, I mean, I guess I could just like let play through a little bit to kind of talk about what they're doing here. They're basically like just taking inspiration from some important people, designers, musicians, things like that. I don't really care about that. And what they're going to do is they're going to make skins for your Surface device. So let's scroll down, and you've got all this text. Inspiration can come from anywhere, and they get quotes and things from different people. Like here's deadmau5. Okay, if you click on the thing up here, though, you can hit redesign your Surface. And then from here, right, so now there's your Surface Pro, Surface Duo. Great, let's get started here. Select your Surface. We got Surface Pro, Surface Laptop, Go, Surface Book 3. Yeah, the whole line. The Surface Duo is in the last but not least section. And then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different skins here to choose from. Let's just pick one. And it'll tell you, I guess, you know, some of the people that made it. Martellus Bennett has a design on here, which is pretty interesting. He's a former football player. But there's a skin for the Surface Duo, designed by Marcus Rivero, I guess would be how you pronounce that. And you have all these different skins. Like, let's look at the one by Colette Davis. It's got these pink tread marks across your Duo. That looks pretty cool. Here's the one that Martellus Bennett did. Kind of an interesting design as well. I like the one that this DJ Hoppa made. All this looks pretty cool. Okay, so let's pick one here. Like I think I like this one the most. And if you hit add to cart, it will then take you to Dbrand. Dbrand is actually who is making this skin. But again, I just think it's interesting that we've got this kind of cool set of skins here, but they're not really talking about it at all. So let's look here real quick at what it looks like on some different things. I have a Surface Pro 7. So how does it look on the Surface Pro 7? I like these leaves, right? This looks pretty cool. So you can in theory, if you're a big Surface person, right, you could have several different Surface devices, all with these skins on there. And you know, I guess what I should do here is let's go look at what it would cost you to have that on your Surface Duo. Let's go to that checkout page, and I'll show you. $29.99 is your total with shipping on there as well. So a little bit pricey for a skin, but this is some sort of limited kind of a thing, right? Like this is a special thing, because if you look at Dbrand, you know, normally, and we go to the Surface Duo, it's not nearly so expensive. It's like $19.99, so you're looking at, you know, a little bit of a surcharge for getting that, you know, that extra fancy skin. But I just think it's an interesting thing that Microsoft is doing that some of you guys may not be aware of. You know, maybe the robot camo is the way to go for you. I don't know. It looks a little busy, a little eye hurty for me, but it's something that I don't think Microsoft has been vocal about, and a lot of you guys probably don't know is a thing, and it's there for all your Surface devices. So if you want to check that out, like I said, weareoriginalbydesign.com is where you'll go to do so. So you guys stay tuned for more content just like this, and until next time, stay nerdy, my friends.